What is paradise? Hey guys, it's John sitting here in my living room on a beautiful snowy day, and here's a view from the back deck. It's just lovely. The snow is falling. We've got about 4 inches down on the ground right now, and it's just lovely. I'm sitting here next to a beautiful fire, watching the snow outside of my window. And I wanted to talk about paradise because, you know, in the story of Adam and Eve, the main moral of that story is they got in their heads and out of their hearts. They ate from the tree of knowledge and they got kicked out of paradise. But what is paradise? Paradise is a subjective feeling. Paradise is a choice. It's what we choose to believe about our circumstances and our experiences in life. And what we choose to believe about our circumstances and experiences in life is what plays out in the next moment. But it always comes back to that feeling. For some people like myself, a paradise is a beach. For somebody else, it's a mountain. And for me, going down and watching the sunrise over the beach in Rehoboth Beach was just lovely this past holiday. It was a paradise for me. It was off season. There were very few people around, and I got to look at the sunrise over the ocean. I got to hang out with a very good friend of mine, my friend Tim. You get to see my family and celebrate the Christmas with them and the holidays with them. And for me, it's an important aspect of paradise is the feeling. When I'm around my brother Jim, I feel good. When I'm around my sisters and my brothers, I feel good. I feel like I'm around family. And paradise itself is something that we get to experience. It's not something external. You know, everything is found within you. The kingdom of heaven is within you, is what the Bible says, right? But in Buddhism, they're talking about experiencing nirvana. Nirvana is their paradise. It's coming back to a space within themselves where they can feel that paradise, that nirvana. When you look at today, there's a lot of people who are going to be looking at this snowy day outside, and those people are going to be arguing about how terrible the snow is and how horrible the snow is and how they hate snowy weather. And I'm currently sitting here in my home looking at this beautiful white dusting of snow that's falling over everything. And it's watching the world outside become this purity of white light, right? Sitting here by a lovely fire that feels just lovely and warm beside me. And I'm looking at it from the aspect of this is a beautiful, wonderful day. I feel great. I've had some fabulous John Show coffee this morning, and I've sat here this morning and I enjoyed my morning looking at comments online. And I dropped my son off at his mom's house yesterday. I know he's having a fantastic day today, having a another Christmas with his grandmother. So to me, it's a beautiful world that we're living in, and to be able to look at this world from the aspect of I am choosing it to be beautiful. I'm looking for the light. I'm looking for the brightness of this snow rather than for the slush. People look at snow and they think slush and they think messy roads and they think salt and I think beautiful. I think wonderful. Of course I have I have two very capable four-wheel drive vehicles, so I'm not worried about anything like that. I also have a little snow plow that I put on my riding lawnmower. I actually like plowing the snow. It's kind of fun. I like the idea of having a driveway that's completely clear when someone comes to visit. It's already taken care of. Those kind of moments in my life feel great because I've chosen for them to feel great. I've chosen them to be an example of paradise. Today is a paradise. Tomorrow will be my paradise. Today will be an aspect of what I believe about the now. When you're going through your day, if you're looking for something negative, if you're looking for the dark, gloomy aspect of it, that's what you're going to see. Today, I don't feel like I need to go out on the road, right? And so I don't worry about it, right? I don't feel the need to jump up and fret about can I or will I. I just choose to believe that I am. When I look at my world and looking at this beautiful snow outside, to me, it's just a beautiful representation of of God. It's this dusting of white as I look out this window beside me, which I have a bank of arborvitae trees between me and the neighbor here. And I look out this window, and all I can see is a wall of arborvitae, and they're covered in just tufts of white all over it. And the snow is falling in between me and those arborvitaes. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful image. I remember in the movie A Christmas Story, after the kids are all in bed, the mother and the father, they sit down and they just sit there next to their Christmas tree, looking at the snow falling outside the window. It was a beautiful moment. You know, the more present you can make yourself in every moment, the more beauty you can find in the world. The more you can say, in this moment, I am looking for the things that I'm grateful for. In this moment, I am choosing to believe that that snow outside is not only beautiful, but is nurturing the earth with this moisture. You know, there's so many things that come from the moisture that falls from the sky that help the earth. So it's a beautiful aspect to look outside and see that beautiful weather. And that white is just stunning. I mean, with the arborvitaes, it actually looks like I'm looking at a wall of lace. That's how beautiful this window looks. And I'll try to get some good shots of this window so you can see what I'm talking about. But it's stunning. It's just simply stunning out there. And when you go through your day, choose to take your present moment and look for the beauty, for the paradise in the now. And when you find the paradise, which is simply the feeling that you're choosing to create, when you find that feeling in the now, you have found a new aspect of you that is powerful, because that new aspect of you gets to choose to live in paradise as opposed to choose to live in turmoil. And that's really my thought on this today. And I think that if you can look at this day like I'm looking at this day, with the snow falling and the fire beside me and the little stained glass window up in the window behind me, and even this picture right here, you know, that was a print of a drawing done by my great grandmother. And you know, I look at my surrounding. This right here, that's a pyramid made of petrified wood that I actually got in India. Um, but it's beautiful. You know, there's these beautiful little things and trinkets that I look at this world that I'm surrounded in, just beautiful simplicity of stuff. I've pared it down to the things that mean the most. And when I've pared it down to the things that mean the most, what happens is I'm literally creating a life of paradise. Because the more I only surround myself with the things that I love and the people that I love and the places that I love, then all of those things come together. And on a day like this, it's just another day of beauty. It's another day of being able to look out my window and seeing something different and unique that I don't see every other day. And that's important. And that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.